So I've been asked to explain the concept of sentence stems, and ultimately we're thinking about how we can get our children to focus on the content and not get lost in the language. And a lot of times we automatically assume that sentence stems are supports just for our English language learners, but ultimately sentence stems supports all our learners in our school. And especially when you look in the realm of middle school, all of our students are language learners because they're all trying to learn to master the skill of speaking and writing the language of English. So when we look at using sentence stems, our intent is to focus on the content. So we give our students the academic support. We know that using sentence stems is a way to give the child a prompt also. So a lot of times teachers use them to elicit writing from students or to elicit a conversation piece. A lot of times students want to participate either in the writing activity or the conversation that's taking place in the classroom, but they don't know how to start, or they need a model of how to use it. Secondly, by using sentence stems in the classroom, teachers are able to hold their children accountable for the academic language that's being taught in the classroom. There's a model given to the students, but then the students aren't lost in trying to figure out, okay, what did he or she say? They see it in front of them, and then they're able to complete the rest of their thought by attaching it to the sentence stem. When we're looking at this, we know that also when on our campus, our students, when they're using sentence stems, it helps our students to gain confidence because they don't look foolish, or they don't perceive themselves as looking foolish in front of their peers because they're all able to participate. And ultimately it gives the ability for global response or global participation. It gives the teacher numerous avenues for them to participate in modeling the task, but not in a way that's going to be potentially intimidating to the child. And it gives every single student at one time or individually an opportunity to practice the skill set. Based upon that, the more they practice it, then they're going to attain their academic language. They're going to be able to practice that academic language in context without feeling inept. And then it'll also allow them to take that academic language that they're using in the context of the classroom and then transfer that knowledge either into another content area or their everyday conversations, which then allows them to boost or build their formal register, and then also that formal register then allows them to be able to master the language a lot better.